Shalom Yasha'Allah. Today we're going to be doing the second day Parashah Shemini, which is going to be Leviticus chapter 9, verse 17 through Leviticus chapter 9, verse 23. Shema Yasha'Allah Yahweh Eloheinu Yahweh Akkad Wa'avda Ad Yahweh Eloheika V'kalababka V'pran Pashka V'kama Adka. Hear, O Yasha'Allah, hear, O Israel, Yahweh, our power is one Yahweh, and you shall love our Elohim with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. So you can start reading Leviticus chapter 9, verse 17.
And he brought the meat offering, and took a handful thereof, and burned upon it the altar, beside the burnt sacrifice of the morning. He slew also the bullock and the ram for a sacrifice of peace offerings, which was for the people. And Aharon's sons presented unto him the blood, which he sprinkled upon the altar round about, and the fat of the bullock and of the ram, the rump, and that which covereth the innards, and the kidneys, and the caul above the liver. And they put the fat upon the breast, and he burnt the fat upon the altar. And the breast and the right shoulder Aharon waved for a wave offering for Yahweh, as Moshe commanded. And Aharon lifted up his hand toward the people and blessed them, and came down from the offering, the sin offering, and the burnt offering, and peace offerings. And Moshe and Aharon went into the tabernacle of the congregation, and came out, and blessed the people, and the glory of Yahweh appeared unto all the people.
Okay. So in Amos, it talks about the sacrifices of, and how even if you do the sacrifices, that it doesn't, if your heart is wrong with Yahweh or with Yahushua, it doesn't matter if you do the sacrifices, Yahweh is going to ignore them. Start reading Amos chapter 5, verse 25 through 27.
Amos chapter 5, verse 25. Ye have offered unto me sacrifices and offerings in the wilderness 40 years, O house of Yasha'Allah, but ye have borne the tabernacle of your Moloch, and cheat on your images, the star of your Elohim, which ye made to yourselves. Therefore I will cause you to go into captivity beyond Damascus, saith Yahweh, whose name is Yahweh of hosts.
So while we were in the wilderness for those 40 years, we were making sacrifices to Yahweh, but we were also worshiping other gods. Like we were also worshiping the other gods, and so it didn't matter if we were making sacrifices to him. We were just basically burning animals for no reason if our heart was wrong with Yahweh.
Some people like fast and stuff and all that.
So if you're fasting, you're praying, but you're not really doing anything, you're not worshiping Yahweh, you're not loving him, then it doesn't matter what you do. If you're on bad terms with him and you're still acting like you're doing something right. And if you say like you love Yahushua, but then you go back and do some sin, but that's just, it's bad. You can't do that. It doesn't really work that way. There's no excuse for you to say that you're doing something and then you're not going to actually do it, even if you are in captivity. So go to 2 Maccabees chapter 2, verse 8.
To the glory that you read about,
which is getting to the glory of Yahweh appearing to the people, appearing to Yasha'Allah in Leviticus, in chapter 9, verse 23. Go ahead.
2 Maccabees chapter 2, verse 8. Then shall Yahweh shew them those things, and the glory of Yahweh shall appear, in the cloud also, and it was shewed unto Moshe. And as when Solomon desired that the place might be honorably sanctified.
So when the glory of Yahweh appears to the people when they make the sacrifices. It, it shows that Yahweh was happy with what they did. And when when Solomon wanted the when the glory of Yahweh appeared to Solomon, when he rebuilt the tabernacle, it showed that Yahweh was also happy then.
Witness again.
And when we enter the wilderness once again, the glory of Yahweh will appear again to us
If you do what?
if we obey Him,
If you follow.
which is from Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 2.
And thou shalt return unto Yahweh thy Elohim, and shalt obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children, with all thine heart and with all thy soul.
So if we obey Him, if we obey Yahweh, then His glory will appear to us, and He'll be glad that we're doing what He said to do. Which obey means to do what He said and to listen to it, and to keep and protect it, to keep and protect the words that He told us, the stuff that He told us to do, the laws, the commandments, and the statutes that He gave to us through Parashah. Second,
The ones that people think are easy on and hard.
the ones that are easy, like not lying or not stealing, and the ones that are hard, like not eating pork if you like pork.
So you can the house.
So if you believe in Yahushua, that ultimately means that you believe in Yahweh as well. So the glory of Yahweh can appear to the people, to you, once we get into the wilderness.
What now?
So right now we have to focus and obey what Yahweh has told us already. So that's it for the second day Parashah Shemini. We're in the third day of the week, the 21st day of the month, and the 21st day of the 13th month. And in 10 days will be the first month, the new moon, the new year. And in 23 nights and after 23 nights and days, it will be the Passover, the Pesach. And in 24 nights and days, it will be the Feast of Unleavened Bread. That's all for today. Yabarak Hayahal Bashem Hamashiach Bashai. Shemaya Sha'ala Yahweh Eloheinu Yahweh Akkad. Shalom.